So I figured, you know what, I'll just change the fluid. So drain plug is right there, 8 mil. Had to take that stupid skid plate off. I did this one too, but I'm probably just going to pop it back on again. Now your fill plug is up here. That's the one I used anyway. Here, let's zoom back in. Right there. Same thing, 8 mil. I used the long funnel. Here, let's see. Where is that? I should deal with my daughter here in a second. She's being obnoxious. But anyway, for now, where'd I leave that funnel? I guess I put it away, but it's a long snake. Here, I'll just show you. This one here works pretty good. So anyway, take that fill plug out and then stick that funnel in there. I used a magnet to help pull it out and such and put it back in place. You can use a piece of paper towel to put on your socket. Where's that now? I guess I put it back already. There it is. But anyway, you can use a paper towel to, just gonna pop this back in here. Just put a piece of paper towel over that when you slide it into the plug to help get it back in place without dropping it down there if you don't have a magnet or you'd rather use that or whatever. Works pretty good. And then I just drained out as much as I could, which happened to be pretty much exactly what the manual and everything else online says, about 3 liters, just over 3 liters. And I just measured it out and put back in exactly what I took out, 3 liters. Now, a lot of places will tell you, or pretty much everything on the forums and Honda and everybody else says, has to be Honda fluid, have to get it from Honda, Acura. Look at that, 3.0 is what you need. So, turns out, type 3. Almost every forum I've ever been on, I deal with a lot of vehicles. I've owned over 500. I currently have probably 40. And I guess this is pretty much what I do for a living. It's on and off. I'm not really a mechanic, but I am an enthusiast, and somehow that means I know more than 99% of mechanics do. So I'm trying to make YouTube videos to help people. Now, of course, I got to work on my YouTube skills as well. But anyway, take this with a grain of salt. Procedure is pretty simple. Even if you go, I've got a friend that actually has access to all that, works at a shop. And the procedure is pretty simple. You're supposed to go through all the gears, go into Sport Plus mode, go through 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let the car warm up to 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And then level plug and so forth. Like I said, all I did is take the fill plug out. After I drained all the fluid out, measured it out, poured the exact amount back in. But the level plug is, in fact, right over there. Let's see if we can see it here. Right there, you can kind of make it out there. Look at that. Right over there, I believe, is the one we're after. It is right kind of behind and below your CV shaft. And of course you'd have to do that with the vehicle sitting level and warmed up, and that's where you'd make sure you have the right amount of fluid in it. I might do that as well, but for now I'm just going to do it this way. Again, drained out as much as I could, leveled, measured that, put in the same amount. And the fluid that came out, well, there you can see the difference. You got the new stuff and the old stuff. Old stuff was real dark, didn't smell great. I've seen worse, but it definitely wasn't great. So I'm hoping this might help a little bit. It was due anyway. Car's got about 100,000 miles on it, 110, about 180,000 kilometers. Lord willing, this will help. Still got to put a new battery on it. Hope that that's going to fix all my freaking electronical issues. I'm kind of doubting it, but I guess we'll see. This thing saw a lot of dirt road before I got it. I'm wondering if that has something to do with it, but if I can't do it, maybe I'll spend $1,000 taking it to Honda and letting them do some diagnosing for me. But anyway, hey, if you have any rants or raves or questions or roasts, feel free to leave them in the comments. I try to respond as necessary. But as always, hope this video helps somebody, and may God bless you.